Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's too low. Ball 2.
Ball. 3-0.
That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's fouled off. There's the strike. 95 of that one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Here's Juan Soto.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
1-0. Ball, that's high.
2 out, space is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And first offering is fouled off. Cease, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Clay Holmes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Brett Beatty. Cease back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Swings through that one.
2-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
That one misses. Full count now.
You got a full count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. One down. Throw over to first. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Fought off foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that misses. And it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Beatty over at first with one away. Popped up. Cronenworth. He's got it. There's two away. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a slider misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1. That's a ball. That's
first
inside.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Junior Caminero. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Laureano comes up the hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-1.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
On the ground to the left, Caminero. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook. Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. Just
no, that
missed.
That's the ball. Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alonso goes after that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 away. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arm.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And there's 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that's into dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low.
That's
and
a ball.
1-1. And that one pulled foul. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Tatis makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Jose Siri will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And the slider just misses. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. And the count now 2-0. Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back, tattooed and gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-1. Next for the Padres, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brian Hoeing.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And that's down and away. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. on the ground. Whips it to first. Lindor retired. Juan Soto now. Foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Outside.
2-2.
And it's
Count
filled
is
up.
full.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
That's the ball. That's
that is
down.
if you are the offensive side of it.
Alonso in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
2-0.
A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in
That's
this
the ball.
at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
So now 2
Ball
on
four. Take your
and
base.
2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. Now one
That
miss.
missed. That's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. So bases all loaded up. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1.
Alonso on third. Baden over at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Full count.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Siri stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's the strike.
1-1. 2-2.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Holmes back to work. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
The Mets leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man,
1 ball, 2
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch,
Ball,
a slider
outside.
that misses outside. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. In comes the runner from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one finds its way through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That clips a corner. High in the air, out to right. Tatis under it. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. That misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the inning. Bottom of the sixth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Kyle Tucker, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Junior Caminero. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Juan Soto. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swinging a foul out of play. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that's downstairs and outside.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go-ahead run on base. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch swinging.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's
outside low. Now 1 and 2. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second here the top half of inning number 7. Trying to move the runners over. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Golden opportunity right here. Jason Adam gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the first offering is not close. Soto, the runner at third. Alonso at second. Beatty on at first with nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases, and the Mets jump in front. It's 7-3. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So up next, Jose Siri. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, not close. Ground ball right side. On to O'Hearn. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jonathan Aranda. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And there's a ball. Swings through that.
1 and 2's the count.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in. Ramon Laureano. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
0-2.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. And it's fouled away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Adam back to work. To the right side, O'Hearn. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. It's 8-3. Now it's going to be Juan Soto.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held up. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Full count.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. So a man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike. Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's hard hit on the line. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Caminero. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Inside, going to count 1 and 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped. Tatis going back. Forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3. So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball. 3-1.
That one finds the zone. 3 and 2 now.
Counts full.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball
1-0.
Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's
inside edge. 2 down,
2 balls,
bases
no
empty,
strikes.
but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout. Singy, let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Kyle Tucker, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. He was late there. Strike 1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And in scoring position with 2 away. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And 1-2.
1-2.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now 1 miss.
2-2.